news coming in at this hour. Centre has filed an affidavit in the top court with which it has defended its extension of the ED Director Sanjay Mishra. Now, Centre in its affidavit points out that the petitioners are all political leaders and that the plea is motivated and designed to protect their political masses. Now, in this affidavit, the Centre has added that the petition's real motive was to question the investigations against these leaders and that the petitioners had failed to disclose these serious cases of money laundering against these leaders. To give us more inputs on this, here I am joined by my colleague Harish on the phone line. Harish, please break this breaking news for us in details. Over to you, Harish.
Yes, good morning. That's right. This Centre has sought a dismissal of petitions filed by Congress leaders Randeep Surjewala, Jaya Thakur and TMC leaders Nova Moitra and Saket Gokhale, who had challenged the extension of tenure of the ED director up to 5 years and also questioned giving him a third extension when the matter is pending in the Supreme Court. Now, the Centre in its affidavits had told the Supreme Court that eminent leaders of these parties are under investigation of the ED and petitions have been filed to ensure that ED does not and cannot discharge its duties fearlessly. The affidavit also says the petitioners failed to disclose serious case of money laundering under investigation against several leaders of these parties, very significantly referring to the petitions filed by, in fact, these petitions, the affidavit says it's nothing but an attempt to scuttle legitimate statutory probe being carried out by ED against politically exposed persons, and the real motive is to question the investigation being carried out against President and certain office bearers of the Indian National Congress, that is Mallikarjun Kharge, Sonia and Rahul Gandhi. Remember, they are being probed by ED in various cases, especially National Herald case, and Mallikarjun Kharge is also being probed in another case. So very, very significant charges being made by ED here and the Centre. And referring to the Jaya Thakur petition, in fact, affidavit said she is the General Secretary of Madhya Pradesh Mahila Congress Committee. Instead of those facing corruption charges approaching courts to quash criminal proceedings, they have taken a PIL route, and this is clearly being filed in a representative capacity for and on behalf of the Congress President and office bearers. And the present petition is clearly motivated by an oblique personal interest rather than any public interest and should be dismissed on this very ground. The affidavit also very significantly goes on to say that this honorable court, that is the Supreme Court, has time and again held remedy of PIL should not be used for political or personal interest and should not become a tool at the hands of vested interests for the political or personal gain. And eminent leaders of these parties under investigation of ED, the petition has been filed to ensure that ED does not and cannot discharge its duties fearlessly. The petition herein also failed to disclose serious case of money laundering under investigation against several leaders of the party. So very, very serious charges being made by the Centre and saying that these petitioners are trying to protect their leaders who are being probed for corruption charges. Back to you.